Hey guys, welcome back. It's Shelby and I just got back from the coolest trip to Disney World ever. Yes, going to Disney World in the middle of COVID was probably not the smartest thing we'd ever done, but we booked it beforehand and they weren't looking to give us our money back because the parks were open. So we went, we took as many precautions as possible and yeah, basically it was a wonderful time. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it above so you can see what it's like at Disney nowadays. Currently there's fewer crowds and mass restrictions, so you can give that a check out there. I'll also link it down in the description. But today I want to show you what we got at Disney. We got so much stuff. It's so cool. It was my first time there, if you guys didn't know that, so I was very excited and basically just saved up a bunch of money for the trip because I was just pumped. That and it was pushed back, let's see, almost 4 months, about 3.5 months. So I had a little bit extra time to save for it. So I want to show you what we got. I won't be showing absolutely everything we purchased because a couple of them are souvenirs and I don't necessarily want my friends to know what they got prior to giving it to them. But first and foremost, I want to show you the one thing everybody has to get when they go to Disney. Minnie ears! You can get Mickey too, but for sure I wore these basically the whole trip. I got them on, I think, the second day. And yeah, I love them because I had chosen dresses to wear the whole time, which ended up working out because it was super, super hot at the parks. These were just a really cute, sparkly, little fun thing to wear every day. The only thing is because they feel like sunglasses on your head, I kept trying to take them down and wear them, which they're definitely not intended for, but super cute. I love them. These are my Minnie ears and I'm probably going to wear them for the duration of this video because I love them. They're so cool. These are all sequin. I got like the traditional Minnie ones where they're like black with the polka dot bow, but they're super sparkly, like they're completely sparkly, which does, it looks like, show up on the camera. Sorry it's a little dark today. It's like dark and stormy all day, but I wanted to film this for you guys and just get it out there, so the lighting might be a little bit messed up. But on to the next item. Super cute picture frame. Some of the things I got just scream Disney and some don't. This is one that screams Disney. So it's a wooden picture frame with little Mickey Mouse ears all the way around the 4 sides of it. And it's just segmented into little photos. So I think this would be cute just to kind of have up and around and memory of the trip. I'm definitely going to put pictures of me at the park in there. But for now, it's got the little Disney characters in there, which I love. Next up, and I actually didn't get this at Disney, I got it at Disney Springs. It's like the best hat ever. I love it so much. And I don't have a hat box, but it comes in this super cute round bag. I got it from Chapel Hats, and it actually wasn't that expensive for how nice of a hat it is. I think it was like $34. But it's this really beautiful wide brimmed black hat. It's got a bow on it. I'm gonna take this off to show you guys because I just feel like this is so me. I already know what dress I would wear with it, and I could wear it to the beach or out shopping or just really anywhere. It's just a really cool, lovely hat. So very excited for this. And I managed to basically go the whole trip without ruining it. I bought it on the first day there and then get it back on the airplane to Minnesota, and it still looks really good. I'm crediting the bag with that one, but yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite purchases that we got there. I've been looking for a wide brim hat for a while now. I do have one, but it's so floppy. You put it on and like the sides go down, you're peeking out this little side of it. Not good. So this is definitely one of my favorite hats that I now own, and we're gonna get into some of the other items that I picked up while at the park. So I'm doing these items a little bit out of order from when I purchased them, but I'm just gonna let you know to the best of my ability what park I picked them up in. This I haven't opened yet, but it is just like a little red bus full of shortbread. It's super cute. It's got all the characters in it. And then if you look, it says things like the Highlands and Dopey Drive. And then it's got the bus number 28 and it says Disneyland, Disney California Adventure, Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Disney's Hollywood Studios, and Disney Animal Kingdom. So it's a super cute little red bus full of Walker's shortbread cookies, and I just really like them. I love the way they taste, and I thought this was a really cute commemorative tin that we could use as a cookie jar after those original cookies are gone. So we got those. Also got Twinings tea, which I've been pronouncing Twinings my whole life, and the lady at the store said it was Twinings. I got this in Epcot in the British section, but it's just an English breakfast tea. I do like tea, so I thought this was gonna be just a nice little keepsake and just delicious tea to have. Really, it doesn't like necessarily scream Disney, but I just thought it'd be delicious. But that's the tea I got. Next up, I'm gonna be honest, we did get 2 bottles of wine and then drank them while we were still there, and they were yummy. But we saved the limoncello. I haven't opened it yet. This was from, so it's got a little seal that says Epcot. Please do not break the seal until you have exited the park. This was purchased in Epcot. It was purchased in the Italy section. It was really the Venice section because like that was definitely Venice, but the Italy section. And let's see if I can get this open. Let me grab some scissors. There we go. So I'm gonna open this and show you the bottle. I've never had this type of limoncello, but I was lucky enough to do a study abroad in college, and we went to the Amalfi Coast, and they had amazing limoncello there. So this is not from the Amalfi Coast, it's from a different part of Italy, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my God, we have to have limoncello. So I bought it, and this is what it looks like. So like I said, I haven't had this type before, but I do like limoncello in general, so I'm super excited to have this. And it's from, it says crafted in Italy, but where is it from? Serrano. So this is just a lovely bottle of limoncello. It's a little pricey for limoncello, but you know, we were on vacation and I don't know, in the moment it felt right. So got that and excited to get that chilling and drink it because I know it's gonna be delicious. So next up, I wanna show you a throw for the couch that I got. This I love because it's very Disney, but at the same point in time, it doesn't like scream Disney unless you know what to look for. So it's a reversible throw. It's very, very soft. You could get these almost in every park. We saw this in every park, every gift shop, including the hotel gift shops. Like this is just like the quintessential Disney throw, but it's beautiful. It's super beautiful. So on the front, you can see what the pattern's gonna be. It's gonna be light on one side and dark on the other. And you can see it's kind of like this fleur-de-lis damask kind of print, but inside is the little Mickey ears. And then it's also got the bigger Mickey ears there. But I thought from a distance, you know, we can see the Mickey ears obviously looking at them, but if you're not necessarily looking for them, I think it'd just be a lovely throw. You can kind of see on the front here what it would be. And I don't think it's super, you know, obvious that it's Disney unless you know what you're looking for. Also, it's so soft. Like seriously, you just want to cuddle up with this thing. It's super, super nice. So it's 60 inches by 72, so it's a nice big one. It doesn't say what it's made out of, but it is really soft and really nice. So this is the next item we got. Also, and I'm very excited to try these. These were purchased at Disney Springs, so not quite the parks, just the area outside it, in the store basin. And they are little mini bath bombs, and you gotta choose your flavors and put them in the vials. I chose 2 strawberries, a mango, I wanna say a peppermint, I think a lavender, and that one might be a lemon, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but they all smelled really good. They were all in these little bins, and you gotta pick up a vial and just choose your flavor. Also got this, it is a sake soak. So this is bath products, and the scent I got was Bombshell. It smells really good. And I think it's like the scent, a little bit of coloring, some sake, and then like some bath liquid, but you can kind of see it just kind of floating around a little bit in there. I thought this was gonna be like maybe 2-3 baths top, but the lady at the store said to use 2 capfuls max in a bath, otherwise it just gets way too slippery. So I'm excited for this, and I'm excited that this little tiny bottle is apparently going to last me quite a few baths, but it's just supposed to be like a nice bath oil. I don't know if it foams or not, honestly. I thought it did, but maybe it's just a bath oil. But yeah, it's gonna smell really nice and just be just a nice little relaxation treat. So I'm excited for that. It's a lovely scent. Again, this isn't something that screams Disney, but I know it's from the trip, and I love that. It's a great little reminder in that way. So here is an item that I almost didn't get, and I'm so glad I did because I super love it. This is from Epcot, in the China section of Epcot, and I saw it and I was just like, oh my God, that's so me. But I was like, no. I haven't seen the rest of the park yet. What if I find something else? What if I find something in like the Paris section or, you know, Venice? I haven't been there. I have to wait. And then I just thought about it and made the big long loop back just to get it because it's so good. It's a beautiful purse, like super, super pretty. So it's gold accents. The handles are kind of a rope weave. They're soft, they move a little bit. They're not metal. It's a hard metal top. And then it is a faux alligator white fabric with what looks like black cherry blossoms on it. Absolutely gorgeous. Inside there's a couple different departments, so it's a super handy purse. I was torn between this one and a more traditional square bag. This one just screamed me, like this is so my aesthetic. The other one was the same print and fabric, it was just a different shape, and it was more classic modern purse shape. that you see all the time, and I was like, okay, I should go with that. That's more utility. I'm gonna get more out of it, but this just like spoke to my soul. So I was holding them up, debating between the two of them. After going around the entire park and lusting after this bag, I was still considering it. And the guy came up to me and looked at both of them, looked at me and said, this one's you. And I was like, this one's so me. And you could totally tell even as a stranger. So I got this one, and when I got to the register, he was looking for one from the back, and he was like, nope, looks like that's our last one. So I'm really glad I got it. I'm so excited to use it. I intend to wear this with the hat because they're just made for each other. They're absolutely stunning in that way. So very happy that I got this, very fortuitous, and it's just a beautiful bag from Epcot. Nothing on here actually says that it's Disney at all, which I love though, because it's a beautiful keepsake of the trip. I can use it all the time, and it's just lovely. I really, really like this one. So next up that I want to share with you guys was something purchased from, I want to say the big store in Disney Springs, but again, it was everywhere throughout the park. It is the matching coasters to the throw that I got. So I got 2 sets. These are just little square ceramic coasters. They look and feel like tiles. They're pretty heavy. On the back, they have a nice, it's not a felt, it's almost like a foam pad. It's pretty thin, but it will protect surfaces, which is nice. I'm gonna show you the little card because they're not strictly opened yet, but you can see on the little card that they're all different designs. So the front one kind of looks like the throw a little bit. It's got the same pattern. And then here it's 4 of the mini patterns of the throw all thrown in, you know, a close-up on the circle, and then I think that's just the reverse of the blanket. That's what this one is here. So they're super cool. They're pretty solid. So 8 total, which is a good set. And yeah, matching the throw, so totally cohesive with the home decor. Next up, I want to show you items that just literally scream Disney World, or at least Disneyland. This is a cup I got that's so cute. It's all of the different princess castles from the different movie. And then on the inside, it says Once Upon a Time right there, and Happily Ever After over there. And then even the handle is this super cute purple kind of filigree style. There's little bows on it. There's a happy sun and some sparkles. But from what I can tell, it is Agrabah, Cinderella, maybe Beauty and the Beast. Oh, I'm not as good at measuring these as I thought. Sleeping Beauty, Rapunzel, and Eric's Castle from The Little Mermaid. So it's super, super cute. It's so colorful, but it's done in a really cool style that both blends the styles of the original artistry, but also it's in a very cohesive effect on the cup. So it's not 100% true to the movies. It's not completely stylized, but it's a beautiful blend that makes them all go together really well in this cup. It's just a lovely little teacup that I wanted to sip my new breakfast tea in. So this definitely screams Disney, and I couldn't love it more for it. In the vein of items that just scream Disney, here is one of my favorite shirts. I bought 2 shirts on this trip. This one's amazing. Look at that. So it is the castle, the silhouette of the castle, surrounded by glittery stars. So it's kind of a reverse silhouette. I love it. On the front, it says Where Dreams Come True. On the back is a D, and the back fabric is like this silky, kind of satiny fabric, not quite satin, but the front is just a lovely burnout t-shirt fabric, and then the back is a satiny fabric. So I thought it was a really cool, unique design just to like wear over shorts, something casual, but also super cute. My second shirt, now this is not Disney. I got it at Disney Springs for some of the restaurants. It's so me though, like, oh my God, is it so me? Isn't that great? It says Jurassic Times call for Jurassic measures, and it's a T-Rex wearing sunglasses. I love everything about this shirt. Like, you could not get me out of the shirt. I wore it twice on the trip. Like, I love it. I'd be wearing it now, but like, I need to wash it, and I just love it. This is so me. Like in the way that the hat's me in a very different way, this is so me. Love the shirt. Can't get enough of the shirt. This might be my new travel shirt, honestly. Like, this is awesome. So the next item I wanted to show you was purchased in Epcot in the Christmas store in, I believe, the Germany section. And it's a really beautiful Christmas ornament. So obviously it's not Christmas right now, but I thought it was just a fun, beautiful ornament for Christmas time. It's a little different than normal, which I like. So it's very glossy black with a matte white on the bottom as snow. And then the trees are done out of glitter in red and silver. And it's just such a striking color combination and pattern that I thought it was really nice. So this is a lovely glass ornament that I'm going to keep very, very safe until I can put it on my tree. The The last 3 items I want to share with you all kind of go together. They were purchased at different places, but they're all just like probably the most beautiful things. So I wanted to save them until last. This is the first one. It's from De Rosa, and it's from the, and I'm going to butcher this, Aribas. Nobody actually pronounced it for us, but it's the crystal shop all over Disney World, Disney Springs, all of the little areas in Epcot, all the different parks. Like, it's all this one crystal shop. Every single store we went in from them, well, they did have some crossover, but for the most part things were really different, which I appreciated. You kind of had to go in each one of their stores to find new and exciting things that you loved. It wasn't the same inventory in all of them, which made it seem really special when you found something that you loved. So these last 3 items I'm for there. This one, clearly, because it's De Rosa, is not an Aribas. I know I'm killing that, I'm so sorry. But it is super cute, and it's next to the other ones. They do pack everything super nice in Disney. I'm shocked. Thankfully, nothing broke on the way back, which is great. How cute is this? This is the first little one. It's a little ceramic ducky. It's got these different colors on its like feathers on its head and back that look like little flowers. It's got little swipes of smooth ceramic and gold for the beak and toes and around, and it's just so precious. Like, this is so cute. It's very me, and I just love it. Like, this is so adorable and so beautiful, and such a great piece to display so that I can remember my Disney trip without, you know, Mickey Mouse everywhere. Not that I have anything against Mickey Mouse. Obviously, I'm wearing the Minnie ears. I love them, but you know, time and place for everything, unfortunately, because I'm an adult. But this is a beautiful reminder of the trip, and it's something that I can have out all year round, which I think is great. Purchased from the same store as the little duckling is this super cool bowl. It's so pretty and ornate, but also incredibly bashful. Not gonna lie, walking through that store, part of the requirement of things to buy was things I could dust without knocking them over and breaking them. And this little guy qualifies. He's so cute. He's got the little gold horns and hooves. He goes with the duck so adorably well. They like look at each other. It's so cute. I put it away, but I'm gonna have to pull it back out to show you guys. I love the different details on his body. He's got so many different textures. It's like a floral texture up top, polka dots down here, and then kind of like stripes to look like fur or hair at the bottom. But he's just a really pretty, cute little bowl. Let me pull up the duck to show you what I mean about them looking at each other, because it's so cute. Look, they look at each other. Super cute. I love this. I'm so excited for these. So the last piece I want to share with you today is probably the biggest item that we purchased. Maybe not in size, but it was definitely the most expensive. But it's so beautiful, and it's just a gorgeous home addition that is going to be in my home for years, if not decades to come. It's what I like to call a modern antique. Oh, let me show you what I mean. So it's this gorgeous vase. Gorgeous. It was bought in Epcot in the Germany section. They said it's handmade in Germany, so it's all glass with a pewter bottom and pewter rosebuds, like a vine with the leaves and the flowers, which is just stunning. It's on both sides. This is something that can go in my home, and A, it's beautiful just in and of itself, but B, when I do get bouquets, it would be lovely in here. So this is a stunning piece. It's also got the metal trim. And what I mean by modern antique is that it's got kind of the silhouette of an antique. It's heavy, it's got the metal scroll work, but instead of being completely pewter, like if this was a solid metal piece with the flowers on top, it would look very old-fashioned, I think, personally. But because it's got the glass in there with the metal accents, it's almost like the antique vintage silhouette with the modern twist of the glass, and I just think it's beautiful. I think it's kind of a timeless piece that doesn't look old at all. It does look very modern, but it's also very beautiful and does, you know, bring to mind that vintage, older feeling and look. And I love that. That's totally my aesthetic, and that's something that I'm really excited to have in my home. So that's it, guys. That is everything I purchased, for the most part, minus a few souvenirs for friends during my trip to Disney World. It was such a wonderful, just amazing trip. So excited and thankful to have got to go. Super excited for the items that I got to bring back with me, and I'm very excited to incorporate at least most of them into my daily life and my home. So I think that's wonderful. Thanks so much for joining me here. I hope you guys liked the items. I just wanted to share that aspect of the trip because it's a big, meaningful part of it for me, and I wanted to share that all with you guys. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you here again soon. Bye for now.